Hey Aries, welcome to your horoscope psychic tarot reading for the month of October 2019. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share. Make sure as well, if you would like a personal reading from me, you check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Purchase your reading directly from my website. And then within 24 hours after you purchase your reading, I will send you an email confirmation letting you know that I received your payment. And then within 1 to 3 days or sooner, typically sooner than 2 to 3 days, sometimes the same day, we will get your reading done as soon as possible. Make sure that you like this video, comment, share, hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I go live. Make sure those two bars are above the bell, which means that you will get a notification every time I go live. Make sure that you also check out my social medias, Lamarr Townsend Tarot on Instagram and Facebook. And let's get into it. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, 1st through 12th house, North Node, South Node, Chiron. Basically, if you have Aries in your chart, yes, this reading is for you. Let's get right into it and see what we've got going on. By the way, I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader, so I can read your birth chart or natal chart as well as your tarot cards. Aries for October 2019. What's in store for Aries for October 2019? The month of Libra. Libra energy, Venus. Your polar opposite, actually. Much more passive. Patience, working together is Libra, whereas Aries, you're much more get it done, and maybe working alone. So how are you going to fare this October 2019 season? Let's see. Aries for October 2019, what's in store? King of Pentacles shows up in the past position. This can be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, masculine energy, male. Definitely could be that you're working towards some goal, some aspiration. Could be trying to find balance this month between between your social life, your personal life, and your productive life. There's something about balance between your personal life and productive life this month. Um, for some of you, you may be leaning more towards one versus the other. For example, some of you may be spending more time, having fun, enjoying yourself, and spending leisure time. Whereas others of you may be working too much, may be working too hard. All right, so there's a need to find balance between those two energies this month. Could be something where there's like a force, you're forced to there may be a forced situation here. For example, maybe with your job, for some reason you're forced to work so many hours, you're forced to kind of work a lot. Or maybe there's some sort of legal situation in which you're forced to stay inside and you're forced to kind of be alone and kind of have a lot of leisure time to yourself for whatever reason. There's a need to find balance, though, in some way, shape, or form, all right? Patience may also be a factor here. Some of you may be waiting to hear back about something. Could be about news overseas, waiting to hear some sort of news from overseas, Aries. Could also be some delay in travel this month as well for some of my Aries. Could be some sort of delay in travel, some delay in overseas meeting, or meeting with someone who lives overseas or who lives in a different state, country, something like that than you. There could be something about delay in travel. I feel like it could be environmental factors, weather, things like that. For some of you, you are having some thoughts about your partner, some intuitive feelings about your partner, that something may be wrong, something may be off. Maybe your partner is spending a lot of time away from home, or maybe you are the person spending a lot of time away from home. I feel like if you're the person spending a lot of time away from home, or just a lot of time away from your partner lately, I feel like your partner is having some suspicions, all right, and they may be displaying this energy, this behavior already to you, maybe asking a lot of questions, blah, blah, blah. And Aries, you're the type that likes your freedom, all right? But vice versa, you could be the one that is suspicious of your partner in some way, shape, or form. For all of you, it's not gonna be necessarily cheating. That is what's going on with your partner. For some of you, it is that your partner is trying to make some sort of changes or some sort of structural changes in their life. They want some sort of newness in their life that they may not be incorporating you in at this time. All right, so maybe that's what you're picking up on. But I am picking up on that energy, and that could be a situation that's happening here this month for some of you. For others of you, there could be a sense of up and downness with money, a fear of not maybe making ends meet with money in some way, shape, or form. Some of you could be waiting for a windfall of money that may not come until November. But I feel like the up and downness comes later in the month, maybe. So I would say really save for a rainy day, starting at the beginning of the month, because there may be, once again, some sort of delay towards the end of the month with money in some way, shape, or form. All right, so just kind of accommodate for that moving ahead. All right, let's get some further clarification for Aries. All right, let's get some further clarification for Aries for October 2019. Remember, you can contact me for your own personal reading on my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. I am available for readings as we speak. You can also call me or text me at 703-791-9162. Standard rates do apply. And I am on Eastern Standard Time. I also have subscription service readings where you pay a monthly fee and you get a free reading sent to your email each month on the first of the month. There is an astrology option as well. So check out my website. Ace of Cups shows up in the past. There could be a feeling of lack. I'm feeling a feeling of lack, or it may not necessarily be a feeling, it may be a fear of lack. A fear of lack and a fear of not having many choices, not having many options, not having the freedom to move as you please in a certain situation within your life. It could once again deal with money. All right. Once again, there's something about balance between your responsibilities in your personal life. Um, I'm trying to find the balance between your current circumstance, your current resources, and the life you'd really like to be living when it comes to having fun, your leisure time. There's something about learning to be happy and okay with where you are right now. Doesn't mean that where you are right now is where you'll be a year from now, a month from now, a week from now, but it means that right now, Aries, you need to find the balance. You need to find the balance within. You need to find the balance around you. You need to find a way to appreciate what you have in the moment. Because it could be worse, and while it may feel like you're fighting an uphill battle, it may feel like you are running up against a lot of closed doors in certain ways. This month is going to lead you to a place of self acceptance and self love, but also learning and understanding that love leads the way. Love is the pathway to what you want. Sometimes, Aries, you just can't fake it, alright? You can't fake it to make it. Some things you just have to have a genuine love and passion for, otherwise, eventually, the cracks will start to show. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. Maybe some of you have been faking something for too long, all right? Maybe some of you have been faking a relationship, faking a job, and faking like, oh, this is meant for me, this is, this is okay, this is, despite the red flags, despite um the signs that maybe this wasn't, isn't the right thing for me. I believe wholeheartedly that this is meant for me. I'm going to stick to it. And maybe you're starting to see that something's no longer working here this month. And people keep placing demands on you and expectations on you. And some of you just kind of keep taking it. Keep, letting the, expectations, demands, responsibilities pile on. But I feel like some of it's starting to weigh you down this month. I think it's time to lighten your load here. Some of you have someone around you, an air sign, male or female, a water sign, female, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who expects, in some ways, the world out of you. They expect you to drop anything, everything at the drop of a dime for them. If they have a hangnail, it's like, can you get off work and clip it for me, please? That's, kind of the energy I get, you know. But what are you gaining from this, Aries? What are you gaining from all of this? Do you really have freedom? Do you really have the freedom with all of these agreed things you've agreed to commit yourself to? Where's the freedom in all of this? Because I feel like at the end of the day, that's what you're craving, is you're craving your freedom back. It's okay to walk away from something this month, Aries. Some of you will just automatically walk away from something this month. I feel like some of you may be triggered to walk away from something this month. Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. Some of you may be triggered to walk away from something this month. And the great thing is that you walk into something else, I feel, sometime in November. But you gotta lighten the load here. I'm seeing a lot of other people's energies in these cards, but not so much yours. That's an issue. Alright? But this is an issue that is interesting that it's highlighted during Libra season. Whereas Libras are known to be people pleasers in a lot of ways. But you, Aries, are not known to be a people pleaser. Feeling a lot of people pleasing energy in these cards this month. It's not a negative thing. It just means that you need your freedom back. Because when you people please, you give your power away. So this month, it's time to take your power back. Let's pull one card for you all from the homemade deck really quickly to end the reading. Wrong path card. Some of you are on the wrong path and you know it, and it's time to make a decision. You can turn back, alright? You can turn back around. Alright, it's okay. The path is open for you to turn back around. But moving forward, I think you and I both know moving forward with some area in your life, relationship wise, money wise, career wise, family wise, business wise, there's something here that is no longer working in October, all right? Actually, there could be a couple things that are no longer working in October, all right? It's time to find the balance, Aries. It's Libra season, all right? Okay, I love you all. I hope this reading gave you some clarity and insight. I hope that you have a great month, Aries. I look forward to doing your next reading next month. Until then, remember you can contact me for your own personal reading on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I am available for readings, and I would love to read for you. Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, share with your friends and family. Keep in touch on my social media pages. My Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot. My Facebook is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot as well. And also make sure, of course, you subscribe and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you keep in touch. Until then, I'll see you in the next video, or I'll see you for your own personal reading, okay? Love and light, and until next time, God bless and no stress. Have a great month, Aries.